Hey glossettes, welcome back. How are you guys doing today? Tell me down below as usual. So in today's video, we are back in Lip Gloss Lagoon, my little Bloxburg beach town, and we're going to be building a smoothie shop. But not just any smoothie shop, because this is actually going to be rebuilding my old smoothie shop, Gloopy Juice. Around this time last year, I built this smoothie store in Los Angeles. You can see a few pics of it on my Instagram here, and a lot of you have been begging for its return ever since, especially because I may or may not have bulldozed that plot. So I thought it would be fun to kind of make it again, but kind of try and improve it, and that's pretty much what we're going to be doing today. But before we get started, we need to go and see who's being added to the Glossette Gardens in today's video. As usual, there's a timestamp on screen now if you want to skip ahead to where the video actually starts, but if not, welcome to Glossette Gardens, and today's tulip glossette is Ari. The reason I'm adding Ari is because she is insanely active in my community, especially in the Discord server, and she always supports my videos and leaves tons of comments. One of my favorite things that she does is literally every single time I see her in the server, she has a new profile theme, which is something to do with my videos. Like right now, it's a picture of this basic shape egg that I accidentally left on the floor in one of my builds from like January, and it just makes me laugh. It's very entertaining to see what she's chosen to kind of make her profile picture this time. But yeah, Ari's been in my community for a while now, and I really wanted to add her, so thank you so much for all the support, Ari, and welcome to the Glossette Gardens. But anyways, let's get on to the video. Okay, it is time to build. We're gonna hop into build mode. So this is the unit we're going to be building in today. It's the bottom floor of this thing here, so obviously, oh my god, I have so much to do in this little town. There's like 5 or 6 more buildings to do, and I'm kind of stressing because it's like August and I don't know how long this is going to take, and soon I want to go into kind of like autumn content next month and like other builds, so we have to get this thing done because I do not want to still be building a beach town in like October. So this is the little unit we're building in today. It's kind of small. I did add kind of like a counter shape idea, which is what I think we're going to use, and honestly, I'm going into this with like no plan. So I think what we're gonna do is add kind of like the floors and the windows and stuff first, and then I think we're gonna sit and make some fruits out of basic shapes for the walls, because I would like to kind of decorate with fruits like the original build. So it's kind of very similar. I don't know what flooring to use though. For the windows, I think what we're gonna do is, if I go to the ice cream store, you see this thing we have, what are they called again? The awnings. I really want to have one of these because the original build obviously had one, except that was a really ugly custom one that I made. So we're gonna add one of these, and then I want to have some windows underneath it, and then the door can be here. But do we do the thing I did in the previous build where we have kind of like, so if we had an archway like that and then we had the door, would that kind of be cute? Because we had like a little menu on the wall in the previous one in like the archway, and I just thought it looked really nice. Also, the second floor in here, I'm pretty sure is part of another build, like the kind of thing up here. So we can't do an upstairs. However, I am gonna make the windows of the upstairs match these ones, so it kind of looks like it's part of the same thing, but we need some windows. So I don't know whether to do some kind of custom ones somehow. So what windows are here? Okay, yeah, these ones are custom. I'm gonna see, actually, you know what, I'm gonna see how this window would look on the front of this. Would these be cute? These are so expensive, it actually hurts. Could we just use those, or should we actually like make new windows? See, this would be really cute if we just had kind of like one big window, and then we can put a decal on the front with like a logo. Let's see how this would look. I think this would be cute, and then what we could do is we could add like along the bottom smaller panes of glass with some structural pieces, kind of like this, so the main bit of the window is still kind of like the large area. So I finished the window. This is kind of what it looks like, and then to match I added these ones up here, which is kind of like a smaller, simpler version of this window design. And I think for the exterior, kind of like the style of wall we're gonna go for, it's kind of like this. So you know, kind of like the white stone, very kind of commonly seen in kind of like Greek buildings. I think something like this would be really cute, maybe a colored one, but I want it to kind of be like quite white. And this is also good because then I feel like it would kind of look like a coconut if we had like white and brown, and then obviously some pink. But for the main kind of exterior, I want to make this look quite kind of like tropical. I don't know, let me just see how this would look if we use like the plaster texture. I feel like this would be cute. I'm just quickly adding a kind of roof thing, like a flat roof. It's kind of like the exact same thing as the ice cream store. I've just copied and pasted these bits, but I feel like this building is slightly kind of too wide. Like if we kind of zoom out over here, doesn't it kind of just look a bit too wide? And I also feel like it's slightly too modern. Like I feel like we need more detail. I know I've barely started, I need to calm down. I've barely even done anything, but I think what I'm gonna do quickly is just add some more details to the windows, like the window frames. Oh wait, we should add like these kind of shutters. Hang on, I'm gonna go fix this shape a little bit and then we can continue, because I feel like this does not look good. I've done some improvements. As you can see, it kind of looks a lot different now, but pretty much all I did was make it so it was one block kind of like thinner. So it's kind of smaller here now, and it also kind of gives us some room to maybe put some like nice plants down the side. But I made it thinner, and then I also redid the window so it was kind of smaller with more detail around the sides. And then I did these ones as well, so these kind of have a bit more detail and are a bit smaller. And then I did the roof because I felt like the flat roof really was just making it look like a cube, and it wasn't really making it look cute. So I did this one instead, which is kind of meant to look like this kind of style of roof with the kind of like tiles. And to make this, what I did was I used the structural rod. So I got a huge round rod, and then the roof under this is the oh my gosh, what would you call it? Hang on, let me show you. These ones, the slanted roofs. And then I just kind of put the rods on top like I kind of drew on them, and just lined loads of them up, and then painted them this kind of roof tile texture. I don't know about the color of it. I feel like it doesn't match very well. I don't know if I'm going to keep it this color, but I think it looks really cute, and it definitely kind of makes the shape of the building look a lot nicer. But what I think we're going to do is leave the outside for now, and we're going to come back to this later, probably closer to the end, because I really want to add some like vines and flowers, and obviously add like signs and finish the outside. But I want to start on the inside. Should we do the counter area first? I feel like I kind of need to plan out where stuff is going to go a bit more. I think this is going to be where the kind of cash register is, where you order, and then this is where you'll pick your drinks up. Maybe we're going to add some like bar stools here, and then this is going to be like the drink making area. Oh my gosh, how cute are those little fruit pillows? I'm looking for inspiration because I'm not too sure how to decorate the counter area. Maybe kind of like a pink feature wall would be cute. I don't know if we're going to have all the walls in here pink. You know what we're going to do? We are going to make a start on the fruit. We're just going to sit and make some fruit, and I'm going to yap to you guys whilst we do it. So I think what we're going to do is make coconut, mangoes, pineapple, strawberries, any tropical fruit that comes to mind. So I want them to kind of just be like little pieces. So the pineapple is going to be like little chunks, and then the coconut is also just going to kind of be these little shards. So what I do for the fruit is I place down a basic shaped cube or a cylinder and kind of flatten it so that we can build the fruit on top and have it kind of copy and pastable, and it makes it really easy to just place things around. I love coconut though. Coconut is one of my favorite scents. I have coconut flavored shampoo and conditioner. Flavored? Would you call it flavored? My shampoo and conditioner is all like coconut themed, and oh my god, okay, I was gonna say I have one story about shampoo, but I have two. I have had some shampoo horror stories. I take my shampoo very seriously, okay? You know how I've just been on holiday? I'll tell this one first. When it was the last day of me being in Spain, we were like packing our bags because we were gonna leave like really early in the morning. So we were making sure everything was kind of like already packed like the night before, and because of this, me and my mum were gonna go and get our hair washed and blow dried at a salon. So I packed my shampoo and conditioner away, right? It was in my bag, in a makeup bag, all ready to go, like packed up, so I wasn't gonna see it until I got home, which is fine, whatever. And then we got to the salon, and the woman was like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize there was two of you. There was only like one kind of thing booked in, like a slot, because for some reason on the phone she got confused and thought only one person was coming to get their hair done, but no, it was both me and my mum. But at this stage, my mum had already started getting her hair done, so she is the one who had to like take the slot because they already started doing her hair. So I was like, oh my gosh, and my hair was kind of dirty, and we were going for dinner, and I didn't want to just like go out with my hair how it was. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to, you know, go home and wash it and get my shampoo back out. No big deal, whatever. But that night was really stressful. Like there was just a lot going on, and it was a really stressful night. So when I had got my shampoo out and then washed my hair and then put it back in the bag to like packed it again, because I was so stressed, I hadn't actually closed the bottle properly on my shampoo. So when I got up the next morning, or it might have been later that night, I can't remember, I had went in that bag to like put some more of my skincare stuff in the little makeup bag, and I had swiftly realized that for some reason my makeup bag looked like it was full of water. And I look in the bag and my shampoo bottle was leaking, but it wasn't just a little bit, the whole shampoo. So this shampoo bottle had only been used like 2 or 3 times, so it was like so full, it was pretty much brand new, and the entire shampoo had just leaked out into my makeup bag to the extent that it literally looked like my makeup bag was full of water. Like if you look at it, it was so ridiculous. My brother took a video whilst I was like freaking out in the bathroom trying to like figure it out. That bottle was like up to there, and it's down to here. Oh my goodness. I was so annoyed. Like it wasn't even funny. It was like horrific. So not only did everything get covered in shampoo and I had to try and clean it off. And by the way, shampoo is really greasy. Like, and it wouldn't come off stuff and it was so annoying. Not only did I just have so much stuff destroyed in my bag, but the whole of the shampoo bottle was now empty. And you may be thinking, you know, just buy another one. This leads me on to my next story, okay? Also, this coconut looks absolutely ridiculous. This is awful. I'm moving on to the pineapple. I'll come back to this one. So the shampoo I get is from a store in the UK called Boots. It's like this little kind of like, I don't know what you call it, but they sell shampoo. And I buy their kind of like original, the Boots own everyday shampoo, the mega cheap one. It's like 75 pence, but it's so good. And I've used it for years. And every single time I try and kind of like change shampoo to another brand to kind of test it out, they always make my hair just feel weird. Like I don't like any other brand of shampoo. So I always stick with the Boots one because it's really good and it's really cheap. However, recently I've noticed it's been so hard to find my shampoo anywhere. Like every single time I go looking for it in the store, I can like never find it. But when I got home from holiday, I kind of quickly realized that the reason I couldn't find my shampoo anywhere anymore is because they're discontinuing it. Boots, how could you do this to me? I can't use any other shampoo on my hair. It's not the same and it doesn't make it as soft. I'm genuinely so devastated to the extent that I was like freaking out and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to find the remaining bottles across the UK that they still have in store and I must hoard them. I must collect them. And I managed to find 4 of the conditioners, but I could not find the shampoo anywhere. So I have been asking people to check in their local store for me and get me shampoo. Like I'm not even joking. My boyfriend's mum got me a bottle because she managed to find one and my friend Alicia has found them where she lives and she's sending me 3 bottles of it. Like I'm taking this so seriously. I mean, back to the spilling the shampoo thing, it's kind of annoying because I could have had a whole extra bottle. I was like emailing Boots and I was messaging them on Instagram. I was like, are you 100% sure it's discontinued? And it is. They are removing it and I have never been so devastated in my life. Anyways, I don't know why I felt the need to go so in detail about my shampoo, but whatever. I'm trying to make a pineapple slice. Why am I struggling so much with these? The ones in the original look so good, but these kind of look, what is this? So I'm not gonna lie, it's been like 2 hours. This has been driving me crazy, but basically I was attempting to make some fruit down here and it was just not going well. As you can see, this is meant to be a lime and it looks like a cucumber. This is a coconut. I don't know what this looks like. It just all looks messy, okay? So then I moved on and as you can tell, I did the counter and like kind of started on the walls and stuff just to see how things would look. The counter is gorgeous. I love the counter. It's like these pink individual tiles. It looks super cute. We're definitely keeping this. And then I did the wood and I think it looks okay. I added a door in the back purely to kind of like take up space so it looks like stuff's behind there, but there isn't. And then these are like menu spaces. I then moved on to doing more fruit and I actually made it a lot smaller and kind of like tiny so we can do little kind of like randomly dotted fruit. But we have pineapple, we have dragon fruit, mango, kiwi, blueberry and cherry, and then I thought we could have bows and hearts in the mix as well, so it's gonna kind of look like a wallpaper. But yeah, I've kind of just been, you know, doing some random little kind of experimenting what looks good, and I think this looks okay. I asked you guys in the Discord server and you guys said it looked fine, so we're gonna keep going. So what we're gonna do now is I'm quickly gonna get rid of all the kind of failed fruit and then we are gonna make some blenders. So in my last building video when I built my kitchen, I did these kind of like Smeg style blenders, which pretty much just meant that they were taller than the usual blenders in game, and I think we're gonna do those. We're gonna have those over here. Also, because this is gloopy juice, obviously I usually do that kind of like lip gloss look where there's like lip gloss dripping down, and I think we need to add that somewhere because that's what we had in the last one. You can see it here on the ice cream store, so I think we're gonna have that somewhere. I don't know where. We are gonna grab these blenders, and basically what I did was I just put them on a basic shape and made them kind of like taller. I'm gonna kind of have to work out how big they were again. Also, I had this because I was like, oh my gosh, maybe some wallpaper would look nice, and I don't think it does. However, I couldn't find the one I wanted to use. So you know, in the last video as well, the kind of wallpaper I had, which was like the bows, I can't find that again. I can find it, but I can't find the decal code because I got it off Pinterest and I didn't pin it, and it's really annoying me. Is that too big? Okay, that's kind of too big, but you know what? It looks fine. Okay, let me try these. What color should we have the appliances? Maybe a darker pink, or maybe a lighter pink actually. Do we think that, oh, forgot to color that bit. I think they're kind of cute. Oh yeah, wait, I also, where is it? Hang on, where did I put it? I built this shelf because I thought maybe it would look cool up here, but I don't know. I just kind of was thinking of how we could fill the wall space. I have a really bad habit of making builds really big, like the room's really big, and then it's like, how am I meant to fill the space. I'm not very good at realistically building buildings, but I'm happy with the blenders. I think what I'm gonna do is grab one of those table runner things, and then we can put the blenders on top. We need to get like cups and kind of straws and stuff like that. And I'm also thinking, could we use the boba cups? You know, the new boba, obviously they're very kind of like smoothie like cups, and I was thinking maybe we could try and use an empty one of those for something. I'm not too sure how we would, but maybe they would be somewhat useful. Oh my gosh, we need like a really cool sign in here as well. I was thinking of having a hanging sign over this bit, and I'm just gonna add the basic shape to kind of mark off where we're gonna have that. You know what's really good? Golden kiwis. There's these kiwis called golden kiwis, and they are so good. They taste way nicer than normal kiwis. I think I'm allergic to normal kiwis because they like burn my throat, but golden kiwis are genuinely so good. They taste so different and kind of sweet. I'm gonna add some kind of lip gloss looking glue around the stools. Okay, this is slowly coming together. We're gonna have some seats here, so I should probably add the tables. I'm thinking we just use these little outdoor tables, and then I can kind of probably custom make a shape on top of them. We can obviously have some outside as well, so I'll probably put like 2 like that. Okay, wait, that's kind of cute. They're kind of like slanted look of them. So what I'm gonna do now quickly is I'm gonna go around and place all these fruit kind of across the walls as like little wallpaper. I'm kind of concerned on how long this is gonna take, but so I started adding the fruit to the walls, and obviously all of the fruit is built onto kind of like a specific basic shape, which makes it a lot easier for me to be able to kind of just transform it and stick it on. I tried to spread them out and make it look kind of random, but then at one point I just moved on to editing the walls a bit. Like I painted all the wall trims more of a light wooden color, and also made the top strip of the wall trims look like it was made out of the same tile I used for the counters, just because the wall design kind of really looked out of place to me. So I wanted to figure out a way to make it look nicer, and I think this worked pretty well. Then I continued with the fruit and I edited some of the colors, and that's pretty much it. I have done, okay, it kind of feels like I've done a lot, not gonna lie, but I'm gonna show you what I've done. I can't tell if my mic sounds really quiet or I'm being dramatic, but anyways, I've added all the fruit to the walls with some bows and some hearts. I think it looks so cute. Look at this, it's adorable. And then obviously I've changed the walls and stuff a bit. I kind of like these colors more. I mean, it is less of a coconut theme, but the color scheme was really annoying me. Like I feel like I'm really struggling to build at the moment. Like I'll talk about it a bit later, but I also added the sign and I colored the menus and stuff. I can't remember how much I've done, but obviously I've kind of just neatened everything up, to be honest. Let me get rid of that blueberry. I sent my boyfriend a picture of this, like from this angle, and he was like, oh my gosh, the banana chairs, they look so cute. And I'm like, what do you mean banana chairs? I haven't made any banana chairs. And then I realized these look like slices of banana. I painted them yellow because it kind of stood out nicely against the pink and went with the fruit, and they look like banana slices. That wasn't even like on purpose. What we're gonna do now is try and fill the counter up. My mic sounds so weird. If I watch this back and the voiceover sounds really bad, I'm gonna cry. Anyways, we are gonna try and finish off the counter area, and then after that obviously we're gonna do kind of the seats and the outside, because the outside needs a lot of work. So what I want to do quickly is we're gonna build kind of like a shelf unit in this gap. Let me place this. Okay, so this is gonna have like kind of crates of fruit on it, I think. Guys, I'm so in the Halloween mood already. So you know TK Maxx, I know they call it TJ Maxx in America. Americans, please, I'm not getting it wrong, I swear, we call it TK Maxx in England. TK Maxx have all of their Halloween stuff in now. Every single time I go, they have like different Halloween stuff in, and I go like every couple of days. I love TK Maxx, but they already have Halloween stuff in, and it's so cool. And I learned my lesson from the past previous years, where if I don't buy stuff when I see it, it like won't come back into stock. Like TK Maxx has a whole community of like Facebook mums I've discovered. I'm in a Facebook group for like finding stuff in TK Maxx, and it's a competitive market. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, they're scary. Like, you know those ghost pillows specifically, they're like so rare because this whole kind of like group take it so seriously, finding these pillows and reselling them. So every single time I see something good, I make sure I get it, because I know that it's like rare that I've been able to find it, because they take everything. To be fair, obviously there's not like a bunch of stock of it anyways, but yeah, I learned the other day about the very competitive market of TK Maxx Halloween decorations. Anyways, I got these ghost pillows that I know a lot of people are like obsessed with. I got 2 of those. I might sell one of them because I kind of only wanted one, but they come in a 2-pack, and one of them's got eyelashes and is really cute, so I think I'm gonna keep that one. But I got that. I got this kind of like cat pillow that's like a skeleton cat, and it's so cute. And then I also got this pink spiderweb pillow. What else did I get? I got this like ceramic pumpkin, which which is pink with heart eyes. It's like a glossy pumpkin, I swear. And it's so cute. But yeah, I'm taking my Halloween decorating serious. I'm not letting the Facebook TK Maxx gang take the ghost pillows away from me. But yeah, I'm really excited for Halloween. I love Halloween. I love Christmas the most, but Halloween's just fun, especially for videos. In other news, I'm doing a Halloween movie this year, maybe instead of a Christmas special. I don't know yet. Obviously, I've done a Christmas special, like a movie, literally every year since 2020. Well, since 2019 actually, like a Bloxburg one. And every single year, I spend literally the entire week before Christmas stressed, editing, filming, and then Christmas Eve I spend stressed. And I would like a relaxing Christmas this year because I love making my Christmas specials, don't get me wrong, but I would like to enjoy my Christmas. So I don't know whether I'm going to do one, but I'm definitely doing a Halloween one because I've had this idea for a movie, for a Halloween movie, for like 2 years now, and finally forced myself to do it. It might end up coming out in November if I procrastinate, but I'm hoping it won't. What is going on with these structural pieces? Why are they wonky? I briefly mentioned earlier about how I feel like I can't build at the moment, and I feel like I'm going through like a building identity crisis. Like every single time I build, I feel like nothing matches together. I'm kind of sick of like this style. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my building style, I love the colors, I love the light, but I feel like it looks too cartoony and kind of thrown together, and I want things to be a bit more neat and kind of look cute like this. Like, I felt like my building style went from kind of realistic to too cartoony, and I'm trying to kind of like make it something I enjoy building in, because a lot of the time when I'm building off camera, I'm not building in bright pink all the time. I do actually build like realistically and in other styles. But yeah, I just kind of want to improve my build quality a little bit. But because I'm in that headspace of being like, oh my gosh, I need to change my builds and improve them, every single time I build, I'm like, this sucks. And I don't think it does. I think I'm just saying it because it's my build. I do feel like I could improve, but I think I'm being a bit too hard on myself. But it's so difficult once you look at a build and you're like, okay, I don't really like how this looks, and you don't know what's wrong with it, because I look at my builds and I know there's something bothering me, but it's like I'm looking at it and I can't work out what it is. Should we use these for fruit? Would those be cute? Or should we have like actual little crates? We could use these for the ice cubes because I normally put like a tray of ice cubes for the blenders, but I kind of like these, not gonna lie. Let me get some fruit. We need the fruit bushes. I need the strawberry plant. Oh, I forgot about this shelf. Let me get rid of this. I'm not using it. Okay, so we have the strawberries. I think everything else you can get in the fridge, but I know for the strawberries you have to collect it. Oh wait, the berries. Those you need to get off here as well. We can have blueberries. So I started collecting a bunch of fruit from the bushes and then from the fridge, just like pineapple and stuff. And once I had loads of pieces of fruit, I went back into build mode and placed down some really small transparent basic shape cubes. Then I placed all the fruit on these to be able to transform them, and then I transformed them into the bowls to make it look like bowls of fruit, which honestly turned out really cute. So I finished the fruit, I think. You can see it all behind me. Oh my gosh, it actually looks so cute. So I had to put the oranges in a bowl down here because one orange is like the size of these things. So I couldn't fit them on this, but it looks super cute. So we have pineapples, strawberries, blueberries, watermelon, bananas, apples, grapes, and then these are my new creation, gloss berries, lip gloss berries. I think it looks super cute. I've also done some more work on things I'm going to show you. So if we go around here, as you can see, hang on, I've made the tables. I pretty much just added this like kind of tabletop onto the wooden tables. So these kind of match like the countertops. We have the chairs that match. I tried to make like a little lemon kind of table mat to put some flowers on top of. I think that kind of looks okay. The lemon looks a bit strange, but it's fine. I also added this fence because obviously this is like where you queue up. So we have a fence, we have a till. We're going to decorate this bit in a minute. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, wait, and I did curtains. I did like these see-through curtains. I added 2 windows here as well. I've been doing quite a lot. There's curtains on this one, and then out here, ignore the fridge, we have 2 more tables that match the ones inside, and I've also changed the color scheme of the outside because I feel like it looks better. So goodbye to that kind of white stone. It's now lovely in pink. I think it looks a lot better. I also blocked up the windows and added lights behind them to match how it is over here. I did have it yellow, but it looked like a really weird color, so I just made it blue. Also, please ignore the fact that I'm dressed up as an explorer. It was for the update video yesterday. Oh yeah, and Bloxburg updated. So we've had a lot going on since I last recorded on this build. So what we're going to do is quickly finish the inside, and all I really need to do is finish the countertop and add the lights and the decals. I should be able to get this done today. I'm hoping to post this tonight. What I want to do here is in Gloopy Juice, I added this kind of like little wall thing, and behind this is where they kind of like package the drinks. So I think we're going to make the... Oh, where did that just go? I think we're going to do the same thing everything here. Anyways, what do you guys think of the Bloxburg update? I genuinely think that it's actually really good. It's definitely a step up from the updates we've been getting at the moment, because obviously Bloxburg Twitter has been miserable for weeks, but I think this is a huge improvement. I think it was such a good update. The fireflies, oh my gosh, let me show you guys what I mean. The fireflies are so good. So they're pretty much like particles. Oh my gosh, look how cute that is. And you can color them, and you can also resize them to be like kind of more stretched out. So you see that? Or you can make them really close together. And it's so useful for like if you want to add particles to your build. Like imagine a witch's cauldron with these. Look how tiny you can make it. Honestly, favorite item. It's so good. We have a jar of them. Oh, it's so cute. Anyways, yeah, I love this update so much. Oh, should we have this in here? I mean, it is boba, so it doesn't really kind of, no, I don't really like it. Oh wait, we could have it on a sign. You know what? I'm gonna leave this over here. That's kind of cute. So we're gonna do some stuff behind here and make it look like the drinks. So these are gonna be like the cups, and then these chopsticks can be straws. We're gonna put in a mug somewhere. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this, because every single time we add a straw, obviously, well, a chopstick, it adds another kind of basic shape, and you can kind of see them, but I think that looks good. I'm also gonna add another kind of like vase or something over here. I just want to make this look like the table area. Also, I think I'm gonna make a smaller version of this big sign to kind of hang over this bit, and I can put like pay over here or something. But what I want to quickly do is the lights. Oh my gosh, I love these. I haven't even looked at the hanging lanterns. Could we use these if I recolor them? Oh wait, this is kind of cute. I think I finished the inside. I kind of, you know, got a bit distracted off camera and finished most of it. I even did the decals. Look, how cute are these? Look at the menu. I came up with a bunch of like glossy related smoothie names. They're really random. I kind of just really quickly did it. Oh, I'm moving it. So we have the Glossip Girl, the Pink Gloop, the pumpkin, move lantern, the lip gloop, the gloss boss, and the detective gloop. I can't even remember what the last thing I filmed was, but I've kind of just, you know, finished everything. I sorted the lighting out. Oh, I made this like tiles instead, which I kind of think looks cooler. We got some fairy lights. We have some neon lights. Oh yeah, I added some decals down here. I don't really like the pictures, but they're kind of the only ones I can find that go. But the interior is now finally complete, and we can move on to the exterior because this thing needs some work. So one of the things I wanted to do obviously was like vines and kind of flowers. I think I'm still gonna do that, but the thing is the vines got edited and I actually like how they look now. Everyone's complaining about them being revamped, which I understand. Like I think when they revamp items they should keep the old ones as well as the new ones, but I can't use these anyways even before they got revamped because they always make these in like a huge square. We need some more subtle ones. They need to add like a structural piece that is like a vine thing. I think what we're gonna do first is obviously I have this neon sign here. I want to try and make a sign for this to go on basically, and I think what we're gonna do is make it so it's actually the look at the butterfly. Oh my gosh, it's inside. Oh my gosh, stop it. Where did it go? Where? Oh my gosh, look, we've had our first customer. Okay, it's kind of went in the wall now. I want to make the sign the same size as the boba cup. How big is this thing? Oh my gosh, it's back. It really likes gloopy juice. Wait, should I catch it and then we can put it in gloopy juice? Oh my gosh, it's right there. Okay, wait. Where's it gone? Hello? Oh my gosh, it's there. Come here. Oh my gosh, I got it. Oh my gosh, wait. Where could I put it? Here or something? Or like next to... Oh, wait, that'd be so cute if we have it next to like the register. Anyways, let me work on my sign. Let me get rid of that. Is that tall enough? Okay, wait, that's nearly perfect. I just need to put... Do I have it here? What I'm thinking is we could have it on both sides, but I need to change the brightness. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me change the brightness. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna quickly do the vines, and to do the vines what I usually use is I grab the kind of round rods and I will just like randomly kind of trace shapes, and then once I kind of know where they're gonna go, okay, that's a really bad example, I go back and add more, and I also add some of the heart garlands because the heart garlands, they look a lot like kind of leaves. Like, let me show you this. They kind of look like ivy leaves, so I kind of add those in the mix, but that's pretty much the method I use to do them. And then after that I'm gonna do any more little details. I don't think we really have anything left to do, but after I've done the vines and everything and I finished it off, I will see you guys for the final tour. Okay, so the build is all done and we are going to take a look. So first of all, the exterior, I finished all the vines. I don't know how I feel about them, to be honest. I added some like cherries on the windows, but this is the exterior. I think it is super cute, but I do think there is room for improvement. Just don't look at the side. The side looks bad. I really like the roof and I just really like the kind of bottom bit. I feel like the vines kind of look a bit weird. I did try and make some fake flowers to go on there, but this is the exterior. Super cute. We're gonna head inside. Oh yeah, we have some menus here as well. Honestly, this is my favorite part. I love the inside. We have a little counter where you go up and order. We have the little butterfly. I just think the inside's mega cute. I love the walls so much with the fruit. I love this area. This wall here specifically is my favorite, I think. But we have our seating area. We have the kind of like bar area. The sign looks super cute. We can hop over here and we have our blender area and all the fruit. Oh yeah, we have our drinks things. We have the menus. My favorite part of this build overall 100% is the counter. I love this counter so much. But yeah, this is Gloopy Juice 2.0. I feel like this has taken me so long to build and then the tour is like 3 minutes long because there's like one room to look at. But this is the build all complete and I'm super proud of it. I definitely feel like, I don't know whether I like the inside better than the outside or not. Let me know what you think down below. Let me zoom in here for the outro, but that is Gloopy Juice all completed. Let me know what you think. As usual, my channel members and Nitro boosters will all be on screen now. Thank you so much for joining the channel and boosting the Discord server. I love you all, and in general, I love you all so much, glossettes, and I will see you all later. XOXO, Glossy Gal.